And, I live in Angola, so I was up at Lake James over the weekend.
Yeah.
And I can tell you that the DNR, they're always out there. They take sober boating very seriously. If you're operating a boat out there, you better not be drinking or anything crazy like that. Well, apparently that's not the case in Sweden. A drunken sailor there found himself in trouble after he called for help for his wife, who he told authorities had fallen overboard, and he had feared that she, had drowned. Well, it turns out that the guy was so drunk that he forgot his wife had never gotten on the boat in the first place. She was safely back at the dock or probably back at home or something like that. So rescuers wound up towing the guy's boat, which was broken, something wrong with it anyway.
Yeah.
They arrested him, and she's doing just fine.
Maybe it was just wishful thinking on
Perhaps.
his part.
Rise and shine. It's the Froggy Morning Show with Woodrow and Chuck on Froggy 106.7.
Women have always been the bosses.
Is that what they say?
Shocking news, right? Well, even back in prehistoric times, the female was the boss of the human race. A study found evidence of an alpha cave woman roaming the plains and calling the shots, while the men had to basically work at home. They'd go out, they'd grab the food and everything, but then they bring it back home and they'd tidy everything up. Scientists analyzed prehistoric teeth to prove their point. More than half of, a little strange, but this is what they're saying. More than half of the female teeth were found outside of the region of this area that they were studying, compared to about 10% of the male teeth, meaning that the experts concluded that most of the males lived and died in their birthplaces, while the females were more aggressive and more likely to find new homes.
All I think that means is women have never been satisfied. This cave is too small. I want a cave with a jacuzzi. We're moving.
It's live, it's local, and it's a whole lot of fun. It's the Froggy Morning Show with Woodrow and Chuck on Froggy 106.7.